Alright, let me get myself together. I think I am together. I should be together. I am. What up, good people? That's what I did not want to have. What up, good people? Welcome to another episode of the Strategically Reckless Podcast. I am your host, Jay Brown, aka your favorite foster dad, aka your favorite podcast host. And we are glad that you are joining us once again. Hey, we out here in these streets. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you everybody for joining, whether you're listening via Instagram Live, Facebook Live, YouTube Live, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Google Podcasts, or wherever it is that you get wherever it is that you listen to your podcast. We greatly appreciate you for tuning in. Yeah. Look, y'all might not have me too long today because we got some sinus issues going on right now. I cut the grass earlier today and I did not wear a mask. And so I'm training like hell right now. What up, Pops? Yeah, I should have put on a mask. Is that intentional? Oh, okay, that wasn't intentional. Thought we was about to have a guest. But anyway, yeah, let me go ahead and get this. I don't know why Facebook does this to where it won't be public. It'll be private initially until I have to go in there and physically change it. Nothing I can do on my end. But anyway, let me get them going on their live too while we talking about this. We start off by saying I'm a Bears fan. I'm from Chicago, right? And it's bad over there. It's bad over there in these Chicago streets for all Bears fans. Actually, for all Chicago sports fans. Go ahead and put that on out there. Chicago was saved. They were saved in a different kind of way last night. Well, this morning. They were saved because of damn Taylor Swift and the Dallas Cowboys. Maybe a little bit of Dion. Bears fans caught a break. They caught a big break. Taylor Swift. I never thought I would be like Taylor Swift and the Dallas Cowboys saved the Bears from a different level of continued humiliation. Because that's happening right now. Oh, that is happening. That's happening big time. They had a defensive coordinator resign in week 3, before week 3, for inappropriate activity. I don't know what that means. All I know is they said it wasn't criminal. That's what the Bears said. It wasn't criminal, but it was inappropriate. The inappropriate activities that they were not fond of, as far as the HR department was concerned. Whatever he was doing that was inappropriate. Hey, that was just one of the things that was like part of the headlines for the Bears, which is weird. And so you go into a game where they knew they was going to lose. Everybody knew that they were going to lose this game versus Kansas City. I don't care if we had been 2-0. We were going to lose this game. They knew it. The fans knew it. We knew it was going to happen like this. But since Taylor Swift was at the game, they saved a whole lot of humiliation. It didn't keep me from being pissed off at the way it looked. The way it looked put me in a bad mood. And I think it kind of carried over to today because for some reason, I couldn't just listen to the national media, even though they weren't talking about the Bears. I had to go listen to Chicago sports talk radio so that I could be mad all over again. And this was going on all day where I was kind of in a bad mood all over again. So I got out and cut my grass. I was feeling good about the grass when it got done. And I cut my grass just in case I decided to get back in shape. I can go ahead and try out because they're going to have some openings. Oh, the Bears definitely going to have some openings. That team sucks. And if nothing else, I just coach, get some little league kids over here and run practices in my side yard. And that way I can get the requisite amount of coaching that it takes to coach the Chicago Bears. Boom, I said it. But anyway, so we're dealing with this. I got a little sinus stuff going on because of because I don't know, my grass was really dusty. I don't know why it was dustier than normal. The wind was blowing, Lady Liger was happening. But I've been in the mood all day. Boy come home, we riding in the car, and I don't know if it's just me. And maybe it is. But when I put on a song that I want to listen to, and somebody in the car, mainly him, starts singing that song louder than the radio, I immediately be like, hey, yo, hey, chill. Like, I turn it down. Be real passive aggressive with it, turn the music down. So now, go ahead, sing now. Damn it. That bothers me. And I think it just might be the voice. It just might be the voice. I don't know. Buddy caught himself singing Summer Breeze the other day. And I was like, nope. I like Summer Breeze too much to let you do that to it. I'm sorry. But all of them, all the kids today, I feel like was just wilding out. So it wasn't just him. And I don't think it was just me, because my wife felt it too. And for the way the evening went down, it was just like, all right, the 1-year-old was real whiny, the 2-year-old wanted to test you, and the 9-year-old was just on some bullshit. Like, when I tell you, I'll sit at the table with them and do stuff while they eat. I cannot eat with my family. I want to, but I can't. And the reason why I can't is because I want to enjoy my food. And I don't want to stop eating to fuss about something that's going on. So I'll sit at the table and I'll write for the show. I'll, work on some shirt stuff, do some social media stuff. I'll be present at the table, just not eating. And today was one of those days where I was at the table and I'm sitting there and I'm just like, oh my gosh, this is bad. This right here is bad. I am so irritated. I'm sitting here trying not to say anything. And the reason being that I'm trying not to say it is my late teenage years, my grandfather used to watch us eat. And I think it was only to complain. Because we had good table manners, because my mom did not play that shit at all. Smacking and eating with your mouth open and all that other stuff. Evangel Hedges, what's happening? All of that stuff right there, we didn't do. We didn't do. And so when we start talking about, table manners and stuff like that, we grew up, we didn't have a choice. we would have got slapped at the table if we were smacking too hard. She didn't care how good the food was. She'd smack the shit out of you at the table. And so for him, I try not to be that person that's watching. And that's sitting there and I'm just watching the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to be that person because I didn't like it when my grandfather did it to me. And I know that I'm not purposely doing things in order to garner that level of attention. But this boy, listen, I don't know why it got so quiet in the house, but he was drinking out of a water bottle. And it was the loudest, it was as loud as I've ever heard it. You know how when people get to the end of their drink and they drinking out of a straw, and that sound, that sound, like that's the worst sound ever. But it's even worse when nothing else is going on and somebody's doing that and you're looking at them like, what the hell is wrong with this person? And that's how I felt sitting at the table. And then to turn around and my wife made baked potato, fried chicken, and some vegetables. All right, cool. She gave him a wing. He's sitting there and he's looking at this wing like it's an algebra equation. Like he does not understand how to make this chicken situation work. And he's pulling at it and trying to bite on it. And he's like, all right, here's what I'll do. I'll go get a knife. And listen, when I tell you when he got the knife, he sat down and he had his chicken and he had the leg in his hand. So he was going to cut the leg. I'm thinking that he's going to cut chicken off the leg. No, the guy's a butter knife. He has a butter knife and he's trying to cut the thing in half. Like across the bone in half, not taking it off with the knife. Because he had a fork he could have done that with. He tried to cut across the bone with a butter knife. I beat your ass. I couldn't even say nothing. Look, I couldn't say anything because it was all gonna come out bad. It was all gonna come out bad, and I was like, man, is this the Bears or is this boy? I don't know what's going on. I have no idea what's going on. That he tried to cut across the bone of the chicken. Come on, man. Come on, man. Like, no. No, you ain't. No. You gonna say something, baby, or do I got to? Like, this is one of those moments where we both looking at him like, I know the hell this dude is not doing this. I know the hell he's not doing it. And yes, the hell he was. He was definitely doing it in our faces. I would expect that from the 1 and 2-year-old. They know better. This chicken eating little boy, he knows better. Damn. But maybe it's the Bears that got me acting like this. I don't know. This is bothering me. It just makes my whole, it makes me old. All these grades up and through here, they fault. All the new ones, all the ones that's getting stronger, all the ones that stick out on the side for no reason at all, even though I brush them, they stick out and do their own thing. It's their fault. Case in point. You know what? I ain't gonna talk about that right now. I gotta talk about this first real quick before I forget. I had a reality check. I had one of those moments in which, and this happened last week. It happened on Thursday. I had one of those moments where you get reminded that, hey, you might not be as good as you think you are. And then again, maybe you are as good as you think you are, but they don't think so. Like that, they don't think so. And I framed it around this, like the Charlie Murphy Rick James story, where Rick James jumps up, punches Charlie Murphy in the face, right? And Charlie Murphy is doing his the standoff where he's like, hey, Rick just jumped up and punched me, like I'm just that nigga to steal on. And so it made me think about something, like this person that I'm getting ready to talk about felt like I was that person that they could talk to like that. Like it wasn't bad, but it wasn't good. And here's the deal, I've had moments in which I wasn't at the level that I thought I was at, or at least they didn't think so. Like I went to a park one day and I had gained some weight. I was probably about the size I am now, so I wasn't fat, but I wasn't little. I might not have a look like I played the position that I played. And so I get to the park and these young boys are like, hey, big man, go down there, big dog. Go down there and post up, big dog. And I'm looking at them like, who the hell y'all talking to? Crab Bully was good. Who the hell y'all talking to? Who y'all talking to? Talking about big dog, big man. You get down there. Get down there and post up. Post him up. Your mama's a big man. Who are you talking to? Yeah. He was talking to me. Look, they was being so disrespectful. They passed me the ball. I catch it at the free throw line. Do the back up. What kind of shit is that? You ain't gonna run up? I know you don't know me, but I can make this. Oh, this is so disrespectful. They did that shit about 3-4 times. I went home and got in shape immediately. Because I'm like, there's no way that these dudes that I know that I'm way better than them is being this level of disrespectful. I got to get back down to a weight that I ain't scared that I'm going to hurt my knee. I come back out here and tear their asses up. I never went back over there, though. I don't like playing outside that much. Not as an old man. But that was super disrespectful. And so, at the bowling alley on Thursday, this nice lady gave me the realization that I'm not where I need to be, or I'm not where I thought I was, which, that's fine. I needed it. Now, this is the problem. I can't brag about beating her, right? Can't brag about that. What up, though, CCB Dollhouse? What's happening? But she was talking trash to me. And I don't let too much trash talk go by the wayside. I enjoy talking trash. And, it don't matter what we talking trash about. I talk trash with the best of them. But she was talking trash to me, and she was bowling hard. She bowled well game too. And you know what? I acknowledged it. But she started it though. She said, damn it. I wanted to beat your ass that game. Whoa. Well, I need you to understand that, like, in my mind, that's my mission every time. I'm always trying to win. So, you talking about beating my ass, though. Now, hold on now. Slow down, cowboy, now. I get it. You beat me with your handicap. And she told me that, no, I ain't want to beat you like that. I want to beat you scratch. Well, damn. Okay. Well, you look like you came up a little short today, but that's how you feel. That's what you're trying to do. All right, well, it's on now. Like, well, this is where we at. I'm glad you told me. And now it's on. Because I I'm just bowling for myself at this point. Now I got to bowl to beat you specifically with your damn hand. But I didn't know that before. But now that I know that, and I know what you own out loud, now we can do that. That's cool. And she showed me, I was like, yeah, because I whooped your ass with my pen. Whoa. Well, damn. Okay. All right, I see what we on. I see what we on. Like and I was like, I get somebody wanting to beat me. That's fine. That is respectful. I appreciated that you said it out loud. I knew what you was trying to do. All these folks come out here and try to bowl me and my brother real hard. Be real aggressive. This is cool. When you start talking that trash, hey, slow down. I'm here for that now. I'm here for that. All I need is a reason. Y'all don't know me back in my young days before I had the cul-de-sac. I was good at talking trash. I talk trash for no reason. Well, I had the cul-de-sac in the grave. Oh yeah. Like, and here's the deal. See, I think I'm pretty good. I thought that I would be on the list that certain people wouldn't talk trash to. I was wrong. I was reminded that I might still be one of the people that you could just come up to me at the bowling alley and talk trash to, like you're gonna jump up and get me. I don't know if it's gonna go the way you think it's gonna go, though. I get lucky sometimes. But you know what? I had another good dad, bad dad. I had the worst good dad moment. Another worst good dad moment. Like, my wife went out this weekend and it was time for your favorite frosted dad to shine. And you know what? I was shining. I had got dinner ready. We had them ready for bed and whatnot. Got them cleaned up and they was ready off the bed. 8:15 at the latest on the weekend. Your favorite foster dad will put him to bed earlier than that if it wasn't for a shame. I sure will. Yeah. I'm not here for them staying up all night. We don't have those kind of all whenever you want to bedtimes. We don't do that. But I put him to bed, and 15 minutes later, like, I'm downstairs in the bathroom washing my hands, and I hear a boom. Oh shit, I know that sound. I finished washing my hands, dry them off, I go upstairs. I know that sound. Go check out the girls' bedroom, and the 2-year-old is in the bed like this. Hey, I knew that sound. That was the sound of a head hitting that headboard. That was the sound of a head hitting that headboard. Oh, I know that sound. That was my old bed. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what that sound was. Now here's the crazy thing. Her smart ass, her little smart 2-year-old ass, is hurting like hell and ain't gonna cry. Because if she cry, then she gonna know that I'ma know that she was doing something that she wasn't supposed to be doing. Her little smart ass was not crying because she was trying not to get fussed at. And you know what? I looked at it, it was like natural consequences did its thing. It did its thing. And you know what? Just for that, I'm gonna tell you, go ahead and tell you, stop jumping in the bed. And I'm gonna go on about my business. Go down here and watch these football games. She knew damn well she wasn't supposed to be jumping in the bed, and she out here crying a little bit, but it was quiet. I was like, yeah. Now, I don't want to see baby girl hurt herself at all. But what up, Jay? I don't want to see her hurt herself at all. But if she jumping in the bed and happened to hit her head, and she's smart enough not to cry out loud, okay, she all right. She ain't concussed. She is fine. I really like, yo, I wanted to go in there and give her a little kiss and say, hey, it's gonna be all right. And under normal circumstances, I would have. But you shouldn't have been jumping in the bed. Shouldn't have been jumping in the bed. So I'll let you go ahead and go to sleep. She woke up the next day. That was good. Yo, she didn't want to tell on herself, so she was gonna pretend like she wasn't hurt. Wow. For a 2-year-old, that's good. And scary at the same time. It's pretty damn scary. I wasn't even gonna accuse her of jumping in the bed. I just gonna tell her don't do it. Cause like I said, I know that sound. As an adult male, we all know that sound. Hey. And he hit the headboard one good time. You like, yeah. Hey, but look, speaking of accusation, this video seems a lot like a production, the more I think about it. But it was a black couple on a plane, and it was these 2 white ladies. And the one white lady, when they turned the camera on, the black dude was holding his face. The white lady was fussing at him about, hey, just give it back, just give it back. And they were talking about a phone. The black dude was like, I watched the video way too long. Like, it was a minute and a half of, I don't have it. Yes, you do. Just give it back. I don't have it. And there was a lot of that. I went to the bathroom, and when I came back, it was gone. Hey. And then she said something crazy to him, and he was like, you're not going to apologize because you just hit me. Now, his woman was standing right there, and she was loud. Oh, she was loud. He was loud. He was standing behind the chair. She was in the aisle. White girl was on she was in the aisle seat. Next thing you know, dude just hauled off and wow! Ike Turner style. Caught like it was like Charlie Murphy when he came down on Rick James. Kapow! Smack shit out of him. And she was like, oh, you hit me. He was like, yeah, you hit me too. She was like, so you just gonna hit a woman though? And I was listening to her. And I had just got onto the boy about something like that at school. And he had to write 1,000 times. Hey, we're not doing that. We're not gonna make that part of it happen. Now, at the same time, what up, E? At the same time, damn. I'm trying to think if I was accused. All right, let's just say that wasn't a production. And somebody accused me. We're on the plane, and somebody accuses me of stealing something. And a woman of another ethnicity accuses me of stealing something. And we'll just say that she's white for the topic, for the parallel in this conversation. How okay, what you're not gonna do, you can accuse me all day. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna be a fan of getting hit by anybody. Now, 9 times out of 10, I can feel when something's getting to a place where a strike will be attempted. I understand where that place is. I know exactly where it is. Now, before it gets to that point, I'm gonna say, hey, I ain't got your, go and sit your ass down. Like, I'm not going to go back and forth with you on this. Listen, if your ringer is on, call it. Other than that, you can get out of my face. Now, if she decided to haul off and hit me or do anything like that, and I was just like, yo, there's nothing. I don't think that there's much that I will fight over. Like, you have to do something to my wife for me to have to get to that point. I feel like in that situation, before, like, if a woman decided to try to swing on me, my wife will be on that ass. I'm pretty sure. Because what you're not gonna do is beat on me in front of her as if it's cool. This fictitious Caucasian lady. Like, but I'm not gonna go back and forth. I'm not doing that. Especially when I know I ain't got your shit. Hey man, nah, I told you I ain't got your shit, man. You can go ahead and sit down. You can get out of my face. Get the fuck out of my face, Frank. Like, that's just not gonna happen. I'm not going back and forth. And what you're not gonna do is be out here trying to put hands on folks. Like, hell no, that's a no-go. I don't know why I am not a fan of dudes hitting women. I am not a fan of dudes hitting women. I am not a fan of women hitting dudes. I'm not. Whatever it is that y'all got going on, especially if y'all strangers, there is nothing that a conversation can't be had about in outside of anything that's egregious. What you're not gonna do is be like, hey, you know what? You hit me. Well, you hit me first. Like, what are we doing? Why are both of y'all acting like y'all damn third graders? Keep y'all damn hands to yourselves. And let's figure this shit out. Soon as you call yourself getting physical, hey, I'm out. You ain't getting no help. The marriage, Brianna, was good. There's no help for me. At this point, yo, kick rocks. Find it when we get to where we're going. We all got a flight. Look, we are fighting this shit in the air. Ain't nobody getting off this plane till I find my phone. If you want to be on that, okay, you could be on that. But it ain't no, this plane ain't taking off until you find your phone. Oh, hell no. hell no. It was a cell phone, yeah. That's crazy. No, this is not what you're gonna do. Just stop a whole flight over a cell phone. Man, please. Man, get out of here. Get out of here. Hey, sit your asses down. Hey, flight attendant, go on, wrap this up, man. We about to go. hey, if she need to get off the plane to go get her phone, go get a new phone, then she can get off the plane. But hey, we about to go. I done told her little friend over here to call her phone 3 times, and the girl's sitting there looking like she confused. Why? Because when you call it, her backside's gonna ring. Yeah, that's probably why. Man, leave me alone. Y'all all leave me alone, man. Let's get on up out of here. I also saw, and this was weird, yo. There were, speaking on the topic of planes, there's an article floating around now about flight attendants giving people tips on how to join the Mile High Club. That's what y'all doing now? Is this what y'all trying to be a part of, or trying to, I don't know, y'all trying to promote that? Oh, you Chatty Rabbit, what up? This is what you trying to promote. You trying to help people give out tips. You giving out tips on how to join the Mile High Club. And listen, if you flown, there ain't but a couple places that you can be in general. You either gonna be in your damn seat or you gonna be in the bathroom. Now look, here's the bad part about this whole thing, this whole situation. You and your little, this is your other person. I'm not even gonna call it a girl, but you and your person gonna sneak off in the bathroom. One of y'all go first, and then the other one, I suppose, goes in behind it. That behind them, I think that's how that normally works. I haven't done it, but I'm assuming that's how it works. If somebody done shot a deuce up in there, that's the first thing that's gonna ruin the mood. You gonna come out and be like, "Hey, we can't do it in that one." Let me see, Edith asks, so do you think if they get busted, they get on the no-fly list? I believe so. I don't know. Depending on how they get busted. I'm not sure. I mean, if they get busted in the act and it's loud, then yeah, you probably get put out. I mean, Garrett, what up though? But I don't understand, like, I'm not a little person, and I can't see myself and somebody else in an airplane bathroom. I've never been on an airplane bathroom in which I got in and was like, damn, look at all this space I got. I've never done that. I've always been like, damn, can't nobody have no sex up in here. This is crazy. You can't do this. Like, I'm trying to figure it out. Like, I've never went up in there and was like, this spacious bathroom. Oh, ain't no sex going on down up in there. And look, me and somebody else having sex in there it's gonna be loud. It ain't enough space. Me and my wife up in there, it ain't enough space because of me. And she little now, and it's my space. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. But why are flight attendants giving out tips? Like, hey, if you take overnight flights, them red eyes, woo, there's a whole lot of sex be going on up in them planes. If you, I forgot one of those other ones, like last leg trips. Oh yeah. Them planes be empty. There's a whole lot of sex be going on up in them planes. International trips, there's a whole lot of sex be going on up in them planes. Like, Are you one that have to clean that up? Now I can get somebody dropping off a handy, maybe even a little dome, but that is not. I mean, is it? Do you gotta do it on the plane? Is that something that's on the bucket list? Like, hey, you know what? I've never had sex on the plane. Seen snakes on the plane, not snakes on the plane. Like, we gonna be where we gonna be in a couple hours. We plan on having a lot of sex when we get there. The plane, in here most of the time I fly. Most of the time I'm flying this early. It's super early. Not a bucket list item. I get it. That's crazy. Good. I mean, it's probably because the places that you gotta consider is the bathroom. Like, you know what? If this bathroom was bigger, I'd be tearing them up in here. Like, no, that's wild to me. That's wild. You know what? Before I get out of here, 'cause this is the last thing I want to talk about. Cause I'm about to. I'm getting tired. I could feel the sinus pressure coming on. I was sitting there. I was ordering some food one day, and I was like, you know what? I would never order these 3 foods from any restaurant. It's not that I don't eat them. It's just that I can't see myself ordering particular foods from restaurants. I have no idea why. Like, I never get cereal when I'm like eating like in a continental breakfast at one of the little hotels or whatever. Or I like, if that was part of it, if cereal was part of it, I would never get it. It's not that the cereal nasty, but the milk is always horrible when you get it outside of the milk that's in your home. Like, I've never had good milk anywhere else outside of the milk that I have at home. And I don't know why that is, but it's just a thing, I suppose. But cereal or anything that's like milk, like, I'm not gonna order milk. And so that's actually 2 things, but I'm just separating them for this moment. Like, I just can't see myself doing that. Also, places that sell like grilled cheeses and stuff like that, I can't order grilled cheeses. I don't know why. And I don't even think that it would be disgusting. I just can't see myself doing it. Like, it would have to be grilled cheese, a specialty grilled cheese type sandwich with something else in there. Ooh, girl, what up? Like, it would have to be something else in there. Otherwise, I couldn't order it. Like, it would definitely have to be something else. Like, there was a place, as a matter of fact, there was a place called Tom Cheek. They closed down. Probably because they sold grilled cheese sandwiches. They closed down. It was out of Alpharetta, and they did a specialty grilled cheese thing, and it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. I ordered it once. I was like, I'm not paying. I know how much a grilled cheese would cost if I made it myself. I can't do this. I'm not doing this. And then before I get out of here, I cannot go somewhere and order a glizzy. Like, I mean, outside, like, let me see. I don't know if I could, at a sporting event, nah. It would have to be at a barbecue. That's the only time I can eat it out. Hey, yo. But I can't see myself doing that anywhere unless I'm in Chicago and the purpose is to go get a hot dog. That's a glizzy. Like I'm not gonna go to Sonic and order a glizzy. I'm not going like when who was that decided a few years ago to try to sell hot dogs? Was it McDonald's? McDonald's was trying to sell glizzies for a minute, and people was like, "I'm not buying no glizzy from you." Like I'm not doing that. And so, in that, like it's places that I just wouldn't do that. No, I'm not gonna order a double dog. Like I don't know the place. I don't know the place. But I'm not gonna order double glizzies. Like it's just not gonna happen. But I would have to be like, if I'm out in Chicago, out on the street, and we get a Maxwell Street. All right, cool. That's the place because that's intentional. But if I'm just looking at a menu and I'm like, if your only menu, if all you got on your menu is grilled cheese, cereal, and glizzies, I'm not getting ready to stay there. We gotta go somewhere else. The hell we doing? This is the bad restaurant. If any of those things are on any menu, that is getting passed right over. Like, nope. It's over with. But look, good people. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. I gotta get on about this thing. Hey, go ahead, since you're in here right quick, go ahead and follow Apollo the Don so you can go ahead and get your tattoos done. If you need some tattoos before it gets too cold to cover them up, go ahead and get you some. Holla at Apollo the Don on all platforms. Yeah. But before I get out of here, yo, I appreciate everybody for tuning in. If you're looking for some new hoodies or anything like that, go ahead and holla at your boy at the 710 Print Shop. That's www.the710printshop. That's THE710PRINTSHOP.com. Yeah. I'm gonna drop some new hoodies here in the next week or so. We're gonna have some new hoodies coming out. We just gonna have some new bowling shirts coming out. We're gonna have some new other shirts coming out. Just stay tuned. But until next time, good people, y'all stay safe out in these streets. I don't have no tattoos either.